She never once said, "I missed you." Not one text, not one call, nothing. And yet you knew. Somehow, you just knew she did. How is that possible? Here's the truth. Most women don't say their feelings out loud. They show them quietly, in small moments you might have missed. Today, I'll break down 6 things she does when she misses you. Stick around, because sign number 4 is the one most men completely overlook. By the end, you'll be able to spot the difference between someone who's just being polite and someone who actually cares. Let's talk about why this happens. Women are often taught, from a young age, to protect their emotions, to not seem too much, to not seem needy. So she finds other ways to let it show. This isn't manipulation. It's not a game. It's simply how emotional communication works for a lot of people. If you've ever felt confused about where you stand, this video will help you understand. Once you understand these 6 signs, you'll never have to guess again. Let's get into it, starting with something small that most people overlook completely. The first sign is simple. She stayed present in small ways. Maybe she liked an old photo from months ago. Maybe she watched your story within the first minute of you posting it. These moments seem small, but they're not random. When someone misses you, you stay on their mind. And when you're on someone's mind, they naturally gravitate toward anything connected to you. She's not doing this by accident. She's staying close to you, in the only way that feels safe for her right now. If she keeps showing up in these quiet ways, that's not nothing. Now here's where it gets interesting. Because sign number 2 is something almost every man misses completely. And it happens more often than you'd think in everyday conversations. The second sign, she remembered small details. Not big things, small things. The name of your dog. A joke you made once. A stressful day you mentioned weeks ago, brought up like it just happened. This matters more than people realize. Memory is emotional. Our brains don't store random details about people we don't care about. We forget those details fast when someone doesn't matter to us. But when someone matters, our brain treats their words differently. It holds on to them. So when she remembers something small you said weeks ago, that's not luck. That's her brain telling her, this person matters. If a woman remembers the details of your life, even the boring ones, that's a sign she's been paying attention. Real attention. The kind that doesn't fade after the conversation ends. The third sign, she reached out without a clear reason. No emergency, no task to complete, no obvious excuse. Just a message, maybe a simple, hey, or a random meme sent for no reason. This one confuses a lot of men. They think, if she doesn't need anything, why message me? But that's exactly the point. When someone reaches out with no agenda, it usually means one thing. They wanted to feel closer to you, even for a moment. There's no strategy behind it, no hidden motive, just a simple emotional pull that says, I want to know how you're doing. People don't waste effort on those who don't matter to them. If she's reaching out with nothing to gain, that effort is the message itself, quiet but very real. Now, sign number 4 is the one most men get completely wrong. In fact, most men read this one backwards, and it changes everything once you understand it properly. The fourth sign, she got quiet. But not just any quiet. Quiet at a moment that didn't make sense. Maybe the conversation was going great, and then she suddenly pulled back. Most men see this and think, she's losing interest. But often, it's the opposite. When emotions get intense, some people don't know how to express them safely, so they say nothing at all. Silence becomes a shield, not because she doesn't care, but because she cares more than she knows how to show. This kind of silence usually comes with hesitation and slower replies. If she goes quiet in moments that clearly meant something, that's often a sign she's protecting feelings she's not ready to name yet. It's caution, not coldness, hiding underneath. The fifth sign, she showed up in ways she didn't have to. Maybe she offered to help with something small. Maybe she checked in when you mentioned feeling stressed or overwhelmed. None of this was required. She chose to do it anyway. Time and energy are limited resources, and people spend them where they feel a genuine pull to spend them. If she carved out space for you in a busy life, that space wasn't accidental. Convenience fades fast, but intention doesn't. Showing up despite inconvenience is care in action, not obligation. And now, the final sign, the one that ties everything together. If you've noticed this along with the others, there's a good chance you already know the answer deep down. The sixth sign, she protected the relationship, even when no one was watching. Maybe she didn't bring you up to certain people. Maybe she avoided situations that could cause unnecessary drama. This kind of protection is quiet. It doesn't ask for praise or need an audience. People protect what they value, not because they're told to, but because it matters to them. If she was guarding the space between you two, even in small, invisible ways, that says more than words ever could. It comes from care that runs deeper than casual conversation. Let's bring it all together. She stayed present in small ways. She remembered small details. She reached out without a reason. She got quiet at the wrong time. She showed up. She showed up in ways she didn't have to, and she protected the relationship in silence. None of these are loud, none come with an announcement, but together they tell a clear story. Not everyone says how they feel out loud. Some people show it quietly and consistently, in ways that are easy to miss if you're not paying attention to the small things. If you've noticed these 6 signs in someone, there's a good chance she cared more than she ever said. And now you know exactly how to spot it in real life. If this video helped you understand someone better, let me know in the comments which sign you related to the most. Hit like if this made sense to you right now. Subscribe if you want more videos like this one, and share it with someone who needs to hear it today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.